Hi, and welcome to Crypto Cash Army. I'm Captain Crypto, and this is the Harmony One news and price update for June 5, 2021. Before we go any further, I'd like to take a few seconds to say thank you to everyone that is supporting the channel. If you're not already a subscriber, please do subscribe and smash that like button. Again, thank you so much for being here. Let's get into the video. Hi, and welcome back. Like I mentioned in the intro, we're going to get into some news and price updates for Harmony One. And there is a lot of news with Harmony these days. A lot of new partnerships, new decks, all kinds of things happening with Harmony One. But before we get into that, I need to show you the obligatory 5-second disclaimer. Hi, and you're back with Captain Crypto. Let's go ahead and get right into Harmony One news today. On the Harmony Twitter page, they retweeted about a new geospatial NFT marketplace that's coming to Harmony One called One World. And if we look at what One World is, we'll see that it's essentially just an NFT marketplace that allows users to mint NFTs for certain locales based on the location, name, latitude and longitude, and an encoded vector or SVG image file. Now, it's not finished yet, and they received some funding from Harmony One to get the ball rolling on this. I think they received like $10,000 or something like that. But what they want to do is to basically to allow users to own a small part of the planet Earth. And the way they're going to do that is they're going to start with 200 major cities around the world. So you might have a chance to own like San Francisco or London or Tokyo, and then roll out more locations, lesser known areas, provincial cities. And then when all of the cities are purchased, start to zoom in and purchase like famous landmarks all over the world and things like that. And even mint restaurants, museums, or other venues. And it sounds like it's going to be more of a gamification type of project, which is probably good. NFTs are suited better for those types of things, I think. But anyway, it's not up yet, but it's something they're working on, so we'll see how it goes. Next up in Harmony One news, Harmony One was just listed on a new exchange, and they'll start trading on June 6th, Eastern Standard Time at 10 a.m., and they'll be listed on Bitmart. Now, I don't personally use Bitmart, but I know a lot of people do, so this is exciting and good news for people that do use Bitmart and want to purchase their Harmony One tokens there. Now, let's move on. Harmony also has partnered with the Force.trade, which is an aggregator, and nothing has been really specified about what the partnership is going to entail. But I have a feeling that the Force.trade will release some information, since they're the one who actually released the tweet, that they should be releasing some information about the partnership with Harmony One shortly on their medium.com page. And if you want to go to the Force.trade website, they have a DeFi app and they have an NFT app. And most of their stuff is centered around the Binance Smart Chain. But according to the Force.trade tweet, their partnership with Harmony One will be one of their most important collaborations. So we'll see what that's going to be all about. Drop and give me 20 push-ups right now, or like and subscribe. The choice is yours. Also, a new DEX just opened up on the Harmony One mainnet. You may be familiar with ViperSwap, or you may be familiar how MochiSwap partnered and is now using the Harmony One mainnet, and there's OpenSwap. So LootSwap is the new DEX, and it's now the fourth DEX on the Harmony One mainnet. Now let's move on to some more Harmony One specific market news. According to the nomics.com website, Harmony One is currently trading at 9.4 cents. So it's down about 4.3% for the day. Market cap is once again fallen under $1 billion and is now sitting at $963 million. Volume is very, very light at only 74 million. And currently, Harmony One is ranked number 91 on the nomics.com top 100 cryptocurrencies list. Now, let's go to a little more general market news. Currently, the market cap for all cryptocurrencies is $1.6 trillion, and volume has been very, very light across all cryptos at only $102 billion. Bitcoin dominance is at 41.5%, and Ethereum dominance is at 18.8%. The fear and greed index score for the market is now extreme fear again, and it's down to 24. Yesterday, it started to creep up a little bit and went up to 27, but thanks to your guy, Mr. Elon Musk again, market seems to be tanking. So we've got even more FUD and fear, and we've got another extreme fear score of 24. Now, according to the blockchaincenter.net altcoin season index, we're still essentially in an altcoin season with a score of 90. However, the altcoin month index is very low at 37. And we can see that most altcoins are still outperforming Bitcoin over the last 90 days, but the month score is considerably lower, meaning that altcoins are generally performing worse than Bitcoin this month. Now let's go to the charts. There's not a lot of good news for Harmony, but everything else is down too. Bitcoin is down about 2%, and everything in my watch list, save for very few exceptions, is down. But nothing in double digits so far, so it's not too bad today. But if we look at the Harmony One 4-hour chart, we can see we've had a couple of really nasty things happen. We've had a double death cross. The 20 EMA has crossed over both the 34 EMA and the 55 EMA, and that's never good. And we are currently trading well below all three of our EMAs. Now, a little bit of positive news, and I know it's been a while since I did a price update on Harmony One, but the last one I did, I think, was like a couple of weeks ago, and I've been really busy. I just did a really big crypto tax video that took about a week and a half to do. It's very long, and I'll post a card up in the right hand corner if you want to take a look at that. But my last price update on Harmony, like I said, I think was a couple weeks ago, and things really haven't changed much at all. We're still above the 0.618 on the Fibonacci, which is really good, because like I mentioned in my previous price updates for Harmony One, if we fall below this level, the 0.618, or if we fall below 8.3 cents, then we're probably going to fall all the way down to 6 cents, and it's possible to go to even 4.5 cents. But as of right now, it really doesn't look like we're going to be doing that. It looks like Harmony One's happy just to keep moving sideways between, the high 8 cent to 11 cent area. And when there's no FUD, it could be like 11.5 cents. When Elon Musk tweets, 9 or 10 cents. So that's where we're at for right now. Volumes have been very low, and that's never good when you're trying to recover. TradingView still has Harmony One as a sell, which doesn't really mean anything, but it's just an indication that Harmony One's not doing very well right now. But neither is nothing else. Bitcoin really needs to do something. It either needs to crash and start a recovery, or just break out. But nobody knows what's going to happen with Bitcoin. And to be quite honest, we're in a bear market. I don't care what anybody tells you, we're in a bear market. Does that mean the overall bull market is done? No, I don't think so. But we are in a mini bear market for sure. And it's starting to look more and more like this bull market is going to be very similar to the 2013 bull market. We had a big run up, then we had a mini bear market for a while, and then we had the second half of the bull market. And I really do believe that's what's going to happen this cycle. When will this big run up start? It's hard to say. But if I had to guess, I would probably say the end of July, maybe. It's summertime, and summertime is typically not a great time for crypto. So a lot of people are just busy doing other things. And all the FUD and all the fear, but that eventually will play out. But as of right now, Harmony One's just hanging in there between 9 and 11 cents for the most part, which is fine, That's all you could really expect with everything that's going on with Bitcoin and the rest of the market. So over the weekend, I don't, I don't really expect anything big to happen. But the way we've been going lately, we have a green day, then a red day, a green day, then a red day. Today's red, so tomorrow may be green, and we may see Harmony pump as much as 10%. And if it'll be back at 11 cents. But then on a Monday, it might dip again to 9 cents. Who knows? Um, I know that's not what you want to hear. I know you came here looking for some more specific information about Harmony One, about what it's going to do, where it's going to go. It's just going to go sideways for a while. And I really don't see it doing anything else. And it's going to bounce up above and below these EMAs, which is fine. And that's all you can really expect for now. Buy-in points, if it goes down to like 8.5 cents, 8.5 cents might be a good one. Or if you want to get a really good buy-in, you might want to try to hope that it goes down to 7 cents, but I don't think so. So about 8.5 would probably be about as low as I would wait before buying in. I wouldn't buy in right now just because we really don't know what's going on with Bitcoin or with anything else. And like I said, sorry I don't have better news, but it's just the way it is. Volumes are low, and when we do get spikes in volumes, it's usually red. It's usually, selling pressure. So nothing good. There's no great news for Harmony, even though Harmony's doing a lot of things and creating a lot of partnerships. There's nothing like groundbreaking, although they have scheduled a couple of AMAs, and I forgot to mention that. They're going to be doing one with Mochi Swap tomorrow at 1 o'clock UTC. So whatever UTC is in your time zone, you might want to check it out. And there'll be Li Jiang is the COO of Harmony, and he'll be live with Sophia Ho. She's the CEO of Mochi Swap, and then this Martin Henskins Plasm Network. But anyway, like I said, there's not a lot of going on that's really affecting the price of Harmony One, except Bitcoin. And until Bitcoin starts to go up or down, seriously, Harmony One is just going to move in and out of that 9.5, 9 to 11 cent range, I believe. Well, I think that's all I've got for now. But until next time, this is Captain Crypto signing off. Please stay blessed. Please take care. Bye-bye.